Okay, so today we are going to be doing Box and Whisker Plots. Box and Whisker Plot shows the measure of variability of a data set along a number line. Because it kind of looks like a box with whiskers. And you use the least value, the greatest value, and the quartiles of the data. So quartiles divide the data into how many parts? 4, like quarters. The median is also known as the second quartile. And that splits the data into 2 halves. Then the median of the lower half is the first quartile, or Q1. And the median of the upper half is my third quartile. So on this number on the left is going to be my, I wanted to write least value. And this number on the right is my greatest value. Right here is my median, or Q2. Right here is my first quartile, and right here is my third quartile. Okay, so the 5 numbers that make up this box and whisker plot are called a 5-number summary. Okay, so I want to go ahead and make a box and whisker plot that represents the ages of the members of a backpacking expedition in the mountains. So the first thing I want to notice is my data is not in order, so I want to put it in order. So what's my smallest number? There's a smaller one. Okay, my next smallest. Okay, my next smallest. Look again. 22 again. And then 24, then next, 25, next, 27, 28, and then I have 3 30s. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is I want to find my median. So that's my number in the middle. Notice it's in between 2 numbers. How do I find the median here? Add and divide by 2. So 25 plus 25 divided by 2. Yeah? Yep. Yep. So my median is 25. If it's the same number, I don't actually have to add and divide by 2. Okay, now I want to find my first quartile. That is the middle of this first half. So I'm in between 22 and 24. So this one I would want to add together and divide by 2. What? No. Add the 2 numbers, press enter, and then divide by 2. Then the same thing for the other side. So this one's in between 28 and 30. This is my third quartile. So I'm going to do 28 plus 30 divided by 2. 29. I accidentally said that one. Okay, so I want to go ahead and plot these points on the number line using my lowest data value. So what was my lowest data value? No. When I put it all in order? 18. And then my greatest? 30. So I'm going to put those 2 on there with lines like this. And then my median, my first quartile, and my third quartile are also going to get lines. Bless you. Okay, so then I want to make a box in the middle and then lines out to the sides. Okay, so here we have a figure, and it's going to show how the data is distributed in a box and whisker plot. So 25% of the data, or 1/4 of it, is in this little section right here. In this box area, it's 50%, or 1/2 of the data. And then over here at this end is 25%, or 1/4 of the data. Okay, so another measure of variation for the data is called the interquartile range, which is often shortened to IQR, which is the difference between the third and first quartile. So it represents the range of the middle half of the data. So our next example has a box and whisker plot representing lengths in seconds of the songs played by a rock band concert. It wants us to find and interpret the range of the data. So overall range. What's my lowest number?
104?
Right here.
Oh, 106.
160. And then my highest, my highest value? 300. So to find my range is, what's range?
You subtract the numbers from each other.
I take my highest and subtract my lowest. So 300 minus 160 gets me
140.
So the range is 140. That means the songs lengths vary by no more than 140 seconds. The first part says 25% of the songs are between blank and blank seconds. So if I'm looking at this first part, what's the lowest value? On this part? And then it goes to where? No, this tiny chunk I'm looking at, I'm just looking at the first 25%. 220. And then it says 50%, so I'm looking at the middle part now. What's the range there? Okay, 260 is my highest, and my lower spot on that box is 220. And then my last 25% is between what? So this part right here. Oh wait, this one should have been 280. Because I was looking at that entire box. So this is my 25%, this is my 50%, and then this part is 25%. So 280 to 300. Okay, so I want to find my interquartile range. So what was my Q1? And my Q3? No, 280. So then I just want to go ahead and subtract those. So 280 minus 220 is 60. Okay, I'm going to do the first one with you on the back, and then I'll let you guys do the second one. Okay. So on this first one, what's my least value? 2. What is my median? My greatest value? My third quartile? My range and my interquartile range. Which one is that? 6 is the... No, 6 isn't either. So for my range, I want to do what? 10 minus 2, which gives me, and then my interquartile range is going to be what? Which two numbers am I subtracting? So 8 minus 5 gives me 3. And my first quartile? 5. It's going to be on your quiz. So if I have a box and whisker plot, that looks like this. This is said to be skewed right because it's missing data on the right. Oh, dang it, that's not the way I wanted to draw that. So then what's this one going to be?
So the bigger side is just...
It's opposite the bigger side. Right? Because this is on the right side?
That's the...
Are you sure, Corey?
Oh, the small sides too?
Oh, are you talking about like this part?
What are you talking about?
I was talking... Okay, you got it. I was confusing you.
Is it inverted or something?
Yeah.
Yeah. So bigger side, yeah.
So like, something like... Why do I keep wanting to do that? Like that? Where it's perfect?
Yeah.
That's called symmetric. Good question.
Why are you having a test on Friday?